All right. Welcome back to Peekaphone. Going to be solving the final mission that we have available to us currently, which is called City Heist. It's currently mission 22, City Heist. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. City Heist Early Access. The largest amount of money ever stolen from a bank in the United States was in 1997, where six men stole $18.9 million from a bank in Los Angeles. Until now, the police have received calls from no less than four banks across New York City reporting that they were each robbed of approximately $25 million no less than half an hour ago. It seemed obvious that the five cases were connected with the timing, location, and the amounts being so close, but nobody could figure out how. That was until a phone was discovered at the scene of one of the crimes. An anonymous tip was called in from the same phone earlier that day, claiming a master criminal named Winter Knight led the whole operation. The police have managed to unlock the phone, but thus far, that's that's as far as they've been able to get with their limited resources, and the clock is ticking fast. The police have brought you on as a consultant for the case, and why wouldn't they? Of course, Tongue Tied's going to be able to solve the case. And they are asking you to help them find out where the crew is meeting up with all the loot using the phone they found at the scene of the crime. So it seems that the goal of this mission is to find out an address where the crew is going to be meeting up with all of the loot. City Heist. Let's go ahead and start this mission right now. All right, so I'm guessing maybe this might be one of the bad guys out there fishing with his daughter there, and doesn't seem like a bad guy. All right, we got some phone recents. We got Laura, Susan, Marvin. Not much else. Contacts, favorites are Laura and Marvin. Laura 857 at Hollow Mail. Marvin 65 at Hollow Mail. Could be things that we need to remember. Messages. High Mountain Gas Company. Important, your balance of $123.08 is currently due. To submit payment, please visit our website and sign into your account. Hello, it's the High Mountain Gas Accounts Payable Team. Your balance of $123.08 is currently past due. Please submit a payment of at least $58.04 within the next 7 days to avoid disruption of your gas services. Thank you. If you're stealing millions, $25 million worth of bank funds, you can't pay off your $123 gas bill. Willem. Did you listen to the new King Blonde song? Wow, man, this one is amazing. Cool, I'll check it out later when I'm home. You must. Will I see you this weekend at the lake? Yeah, man. 10:30 at the parking lot? Thumbs up. Let's try catching the fish this time, the big fish this time. I wonder if that's code words. Like meet me at the lake this weekend. Like maybe we're meeting at the bank at 10:30, trying to get the big one, trying to get the big account. I don't know. It might just be harmless, might be innocent. Got Suzanne. Do you want to meet up this Friday? We're having lunch with the kids at Moses. Great idea. What time will you be there? 2 p.m. Okay. Did you speak to Mother today? No, why? She told me she couldn't reach you. Yes, it was a very busy day here. I'll call her back soon, thanks. So Susan is that our sister, maybe? Nelson. Oh, the big fish. Big old largemouth bass right there. Gorgeous fish. You don't know what you're missing here, Sam. Check this out. Big fish picture. Is that a carp? Definitely not. It's a shame I couldn't join you guys. Have fun without me. I have a lot of work here. Very busy. Thanks, man. The kids love it. Dora caught one too. Cool. Tell everyone I said hi. That is not a carp. That is a largemouth bass. Laura. Laura must be our wife. That looks more like a carp. That is more like a carp right there. The other one was a largemouth bass. Hey, I know you're busy, but I'm just getting rid of some junk right now. Are we ever going to get rid of this? I don't want to. What, are you never going to catch a bigger fish? How big was that one? You really don't remember? All you ever did was talk about it when you caught it. Let me check. On the back of the frame, it says 19.68 pounds. Right, my memory is just not what it used to be. So 19.68 pounds might be a something that we use to unlock. It might be a passcode or something like that. So it might be something we need to remember. Well, okay, LOL. I'll get rid of it soon. I miss you. Val missed you at her soccer game. But I told you I had to stay late for work. You knew I wouldn't show up. Why are you mad at me about it now? I didn't say I was mad about it. I said Val missed you. You didn't tell her? It's not always my responsibility to deliver bad news to our kids, Samuel. You have to do it sometimes. So the phone belongs to somebody named Samuel, and Laura is the wife, and we have a daughter named Val, and a sister named Susan. She has her own phone, you know. So this whole time, Val thought I was going to show up, and you just let her believe that. I just don't want to play the heavy anymore. Seriously, great. I have an extra shift I need to pick up tonight, and I have a pissed off daughter who doesn't know that I'm picking up extra shifts so I can pay for her new cleats. Don't expect me home tonight. When are you coming home then? I have to do an overnight shift. Bank got a threat from an anonymous number, and they wanted someone who could stay the whole night to look out for them. I'm getting paid double overtime for it, so go ahead and pick up the new cleats. Great, you're ignoring me now. Just getting ready to pick up the new cleats. Calm down. Val can watch Gerald. Okay. Hey, are you okay? I heard some kind of explosion. Honey? Hey. Sorry. I'm okay. Supervisor was watching, so I couldn't get to my phone. I was so scared. I'm fine. But if you don't hear from me in the next few hours, don't worry about it. It will takes me a few hours. Just gotta do a few more rounds while the supervisor's here. Okay? Okay. So it seems that Samuel might be a guard for a bank. Now, can Samuel be part of the heist that is stealing from the bank? It's possible. But if that's the case, then he would have millions of dollars. He wouldn't be struggling to pay for new cleats or to pay for the gas bill. Marvin, maybe Marvin's the supervisor. Did you go fishing this morning? I did. Got myself a few big ones. Did you name them before you fried them? No, not yet. They're all still alive. Damn. When do you think you'll fry them up? Getting close, I think. I want to be there when you do. Don't worry, you'll be the first person I call. Your wife getting suspicious? She thinks I'm cheating. Oh, that's not good. Ex-officer Tchaikovsky cheating? Gee, I wonder why'd she think that? She probably read that news article about you. Ah, shut up. The X part is half your fault anyways. Which is why I'm still on the force and you're not. But for real, we miss you here, man. Don't do anything stupid, all right? Same to you. So he used to be maybe a police officer. Yeah, ex-officer. So he used to be a police officer. He did something. He must have done something to get him kicked off the force. So now he's a security guard at a bank. Don't quite know the username and email password yet. We can check in chat. Password protected. Might be the weight of the fish, maybe. Worst day of my life. That might be when he was released from the police force. Pounds to kilograms converter. Okay. So let's check out the that fish again. 19.68 pounds. So 19.68. So it's 8.856 kilograms. So 8856 maybe? No. Oh, so here's Samuel's email. So that's good. And this is who we are. This is Samuel Tchaikovsky. I know I'm not saying that right. But Samuel, so we got sam14 at hollowmail.com. So that's going to get us into the email, but I wonder what the password is. I don't know what the password is, but I know this is, what was it, sam14 at hollowmail.com. Okay, well, I think it was sam14. Let's just double check. Yeah, sam14. Just going to go through and double check that we're not missing anything interesting here. You never know. It could be hidden in these contacts. Email pass. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. We got the email pass that we just completely looked past before. So it's AA, capital A, lowercase a, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sweet. Perfect. A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Geniuses. All right. Easy do-it-yourself portal. How to build any shed in a weekend or less. If you want a professional-looking shed, here's where to find it. Just one of hundreds of easy-to-follow video tutorials you'll find in our website, including how to custom build furniture, homestead essentials like chicken coops, greenhouses, dog houses, and more, plus big money makers like a treehouse, jewelry box, or a man cave must-haves like a guitar, gun cabinet, or a cooler, and even more shed designs that this could be the biggest woodworking video cache the world has ever seen, so check it out. Doesn't look like there's anything important in there. Save the Other. So enter the Save the Other email only for your chance to win. Save the Other is a global leader working every day to save lives through cellular therapy. Cellular therapy. Interesting. I feel like most likely we need to be detoxing from our cellular use. Save the Other connects patients with a matching donor for a life-saving blood stem cell transplant. Click here to save the Other registry. Can we actually click there? No, we can't. Okay. Cocoa fonts. Your fire deals of the week. After several years of iterations, our brand new Sans family of 16 styles is ready to take over with vector excellence. Fester is a semi-condensed, grotesque developed to beam big messages across the galaxy with a clear, bold voice. 17 fonts for $120. Cocoa fonts. We got rung events, and then we have online presence finder. I think we need to go to the online presence finder, but let's go ahead and see what rung events is. It's an invitation to participate in, or to participate at rung copy. You are invited to sign up to access the participator area for rung copy on 4 p.m. April 20th. Join us now. All right, Samuel, your private data is all over the internet. Oh, that's not good. Hello, Samuel. Your private data is all over the internet. Here's what you can do about it. Sign up today for Online Presence Finder. We will email you a complete list of the entire online presence. Let us know what information you want us to remove, and we will try removing it. As a free sample of our services, attached to this email is one piece of information we found about you. Best online presence finder. Let's go ahead and see what this piece of information they found. Oh, it was the New York PD hero fired for bribe scheme. Interesting. So this must be the worst day of his life, which we are going to read about. It was 8 years ago. An experienced officer of the New York City Police Department was charged in federal court on Tuesday with operating a years-long bribery scheme involving drug dealing, prostitution, and burglary. The officer in question has confessed to over 3 years of accepting bribes to look the other way and, in some cases, even assist in covering up the activities of known drug dealers, sex workers, and robbery suspects. The now former Sergeant Samuel Tchaikovsky had no prior history of criminal activity over his 12 years of service. In fact, Tchaikovsky was the recipient of the Distinguished NYPD Medal for Valor for his brave actions 6 years ago in the police takedown of mobster Alfred Smiles Borsellino. Questions are now arising concerning the circumstances surrounding Borsellino's arrest and conviction, of which Tchaikovsky played a key role. Just moments before the sentencing, Tchaikovsky was quoted as saying, "I should have gotten paid more." He was then ordered to serve a mere 3 years of probation, prompting many to gather outside of the courthouse on the Tuesday morning following the trial to protest his light sentence. Sources confirm that Tchaikovsky's lenient probation was a component of his plea bargain in exchange for information, or in exchange for informing of his former associates. The disgraced civil servant was formally dismissed from the NYPD on July 20th. So that is the worst day of his life, July 20th. With his honorary Medal of Valor stripped from his uniform as well as his record, former partner Marvin Johnson spoke briefly about his old friend. "Sam, man, he lied to me for so long, I can't believe it," said Johnson. And he's always been such a stickler for the rules, Even when we were kids, this guy was trying to take down neighborhood criminals. This is going to make our bowling nights and fishing trips a bit awkward. Tchaikovsky's earliest experience with law enforcement can be tracked as early as when he was 13 years old, when he was a member of the Junior Police Academy in his local community. Police officers who participated in the program, many of whom are living in retirement now, used to watch the young Tchaikovsky when his parents were busy at their jobs, even after JPA meetings and classes. Efforts to reach Tchaikovsky and his family were unsuccessful. The case is currently open and ongoing. More details and information regarding additional crimes and associates will become known in time. So, July 20th is the worst day of his life, which we know we can get into, not converter, Vault 0720. Perfect. So we got into the vault. We got Dex. We got Jefferson Memorial Bank, Mutual Salvation Bank, Blueprints, Argus Row Bank of United States, Bank of Prosperity, Crew, and Chat Reminder Password. The biggest fish I ever caught in kilograms, reverse. So we had it. See, we actually had it right. Well, we didn't have it correct. We had it. We were on the right path. We had the pounds converted to kilograms, but then we used the kilograms in the passcode, but we had it wrong because we didn't reverse it. So we'll be able to do it correctly this time. Let's go ahead and check out the Dex. We'll hack into security systems and shut off the security cameras in all of the banks and in the surrounding areas. Block all alarms, including silent alarms. Jefferson Memorial. Crew in charge, plunder pirates. First step, kidnap 25 richest people who used Jefferson Memorial the day before the robbery. Station a crew member near people they care about. Make sure the rich know what we can do to their loved ones, and if they don't comply. Throughout the day, release each one individually to withdraw $1 million from their accounts or safety deposit boxes. They return with the cash and they can go home to their families. Do not let your faces be seen. No killing. So these were all his bank heist plans, or maybe not necessarily. I'm guessing they're his plans. I was thinking maybe they're not his plans. Maybe he's not the ringleader, but definitely seems like he's the ringleader. Mutual Salvation Bank. Crew in charge, vice hunters. All banks have security guards. Find out which one holds the keys to unlock the building. Make sure none of the security guards make it to the banks in the morning except for the one scheduled to open the building. Don't kill them. We don't need that much heat. Drop the mission if it comes to that. A nice dose of chloroform will be provided. Should knock them out for a few hours. Some may be harder to reach. Knock out the tires on their cars. Infiltrate the bank and knock out the other security guard discreetly with paralysis poison. Don't worry about alarms. Dex has that covered. Now, just rob the place. Mutual Salvation Bank blueprints. So he's even got the bank blueprints. Argus Row Bank of the United States. Crew in charge is called the Bookums. Get a job as a security guard. Given your dismissal from the NYPD, it might be a little hard. Dex will handle the application system to guarantee an interview. Stake the place out. Find out everything there is to know about the bank. Who holds the keys? Who's on the shifts of which nights? Who knows the combination to the safes? You're also in charge of arranging the day of our heist. Do some investigating of all the banks beforehand and give details to others involved. When the day comes, you should know the combinations to each safe in the bank. Go in discreetly, rob the place, and be out of there. Interesting. So he has plans for all these banks. So he's definitely the ringleader. Bank of Prosperity. Crew in charge, the Batchers. Simple. Steal an armored car. With the armored car stolen, have your crew modify it. Reinforce every frame, modify the engines to make it as fast as an armored car can go. This is our getaway car. Smash the car into the side of the building. Make it look like an accident. Remember that Dex will have all the emergency signals blocked going in and out of the building. When everyone is scrambling, make your way to the safe. You have a large access to highly powerful tools designed for cutting through metal. Use them. When all the banks have been robbed, Batcher is in charge of using the getaway car to pick all of us up. As such, it is his job to get done with his robbery first. When Batcher is done, start your jobs. By the time you are done, hop in the armored car when Batcher arrives. There's only enough room for 5 of us, so if you have your crew, tell them to scatter. We will drive to 675 Washington Lane in Brooklyn to count up the cash and divide it. I get 50%. The rest of you divide the rest of the 50% amongst yourselves and your crew. So that seems like it's the area, 675 Washington Lane. So here's the crew, Winter Knight, who I'm guessing is Samuel, maybe. Samuel must be Winter Knight. Unknown. Criminal history, the name. Winter Knight was first heard in the criminal underworld about 5 years ago. At first, he was nobody, but became very popular very quickly for selling black market artwork. Always use a middleman to sell any of the goods that he acquires. When he works with the others, he is always wearing a mask. Dex, identity unknown. Possible suspects include hackers Justin Chatters, Mark something, or Abraham Jones. Lucas Wicks. Lucas Wicks, I guess. Age, criminal psychologist estimates his age being between 30 and 40 years. Sex identified male, but could be trying to mislead authorities. Criminal history, cybersecurity crimes primarily, has stolen the usernames, passwords, and social security numbers from thousands of people, is known to have blackmailed celebrities by hacking their accounts and threatening to leak their nude photos and videos, has repeatedly hacked into the New York Stock Exchange network to wreak havoc in the stocks, linked to at least 5,000 cases of fraud, known to be linked to the Borsellino crime family, but only after Smiles arrested. Bookham, identity, self, Samuel. Oh, so Bookham is Samuel. So Bookham's not the Winter Knight or whoever this is. Yeah, the Winter Knight. So Bookham is Samuel. Gotcha. Age 39, sex male, criminal history, accepted bribes from drug dealers, prostitutes, and burglars to look the other way and cover up crime. Since getting fired from NYPD, he has taken on odd jobs here and there to get the bills paid. Mostly acts as consultant for the crimes which involve avoiding police attention or bribing officers still on the force. Batcher, Xander Cross, age 42, sex male, criminal history of petty crimes, street racing, and theft. Name is known, but always manages to escape authorities in car chases. Only visits the United States to take part in more crime or to see his family, but otherwise lives in countries with no extradition laws. We have Vice Hunter, identity unknown, age unknown, sex male, based on eyewitnesses. History, professional hitman. Even uncovering his name and finding out he exists was extraordinarily difficult. Unknown body count. There are many aliases that Vice Hunter may also be going by. Then we have Plunder Pirate. Identity Carla Santiago. Age 27, female. Criminal history, kidnapping high priority targets and holding them for ransom. Most notably kidnapped Senator Ji Song Wong's son and received a ransom payout of $1.2 million. Don't let her small and petite frame lull you into a sense of security. Authorities have been unable to track her location, but it is believed she lives outside of the United States between crimes. Is known to have worked with Dex in the past on celebrity blackmailing. Interesting. All right. That was the crew. We have the chat password, which we know what the chat password is. We got to convert the pounds of the fish to kilograms and then reverse it. And I can't quite remember what the fish was. It was like 19.68. 19.68. Reverse it, so it's 6588. Perfect. All right, we got Winter Knight, we got Batcher, we got Plunder Pirate, Vice Hunter, Dex. All of the talking. Everything go as planned this morning? Everything went fine. Good. Do the cops know? Nothing yet. When do you want me to tip them off? Once Batcher picks up everyone up, give them a false lead. I trust you know where it should be sent. Of course. Good. I'll see you in an hour. Batcher. I've got my loot. Cops still don't know, right? No, not yet. Not yet, they don't. Good. Should be able to get in and out of here in a minute. You in on Dex's plan? What plan? If you don't know, you don't know. Hold on, I know. Then you know that we're not heading to 675 Washington Lane. Right, Dex didn't tell me who else was in on it. I am. Plunder Pirate and Vice Hunter are both in on it too. Pick us all up, but we aren't spilling shit to Winter. Oh, so Winter Knight is not in on it. Interesting. So they're not going to 675 Washington Lane. Plunder Pirate, don't talk to me. Vice Hunter, I'm informing the police in 10 minutes. Are you done? Yes, I will be at the corner. My crew is already gone. And then Dex. The cops need to be notified in 30 minutes. Are you ready? Yes. Are you sure about cutting Winter out? All of this was planned by him. Don't get so sentimental. You afraid of Winter? Trust me, his rap sheet isn't anything to worry about. If you say so. What, is there something you know about him that I don't know, Samuel Tchaikovsky? How do you know my name? So, yeah, Dex is the hacker, and Dex knows Samuel. Interesting. Please, it wasn't hard. The only person in the crew I haven't figured out yet is Winter. That's part of why I'm not meeting with him here anywhere. Good point. Just do your job and we'll be rich. So I still don't know where we're supposed to be going. So I'm curious if the next thing we need to do is actually talk to one of these guys in the chat app to figure out maybe what the find my username and password might be. So let's go ahead and talk to Batcher, because Batcher seemed to be in on Dex's plan without really kind of giving it up. Let's just say hello. See if Batcher even responds back to us. Batcher is responding back to us. Okay. So yeah, we definitely needed to talk to somebody, right? This is an automatic message. Batcher is driving and can't respond at the moment. He will contact you shortly. Have a nice day. Let's try Dex. Let's just say, hey, Dex. He might just say, what? Oh, Dex is calling us. Dex is calling us.
Hello, investigator. Yeah, I know that Sam left his phone at the bank. A really clever move on his part when he realized his mistake. Did he really think, after what he did to Smiles, that I'd just let him go? Did he really think that after taking down the man I respected the most, I'd still be willing to work with him under any circumstances? He ruined my life not once, but twice. And now, I'm going to ruin his. I had Plunder Pirate pick up a nice little gift for me while everyone else was busy with the robberies. If Sam ever wants to see his daughter again, he'll stop his investigations immediately, and you will all leave us alone. If you do that, he'll see her again. Eventually. We have our money and we're keeping it. As a nice little gift to you, I'm erasing everything on that phone.
No.
All the proof Sam has to take any of us down is going to disappear. In 3, 2...
That's not good. Did something happen? Did something... Oh, things did happen. Definitely happened. That's not good. Chat. Dex. And by the way, did you really think you could mess with me? I know that Sam is Winter Knight. Not clever at all. I thought Sam was, somebody else. I didn't think Sam was Winter Knight. So Sam is Winter Knight. Interesting. Marvin. Oh, it's Marvin. Sam, you've been compromised. Abort the mission immediately. Do not get into more armored cars with the others. Do not get into the armored car with others. Where is Sam? Let's see if Marvin can help us figure out where Sam is. How do I know it's really you? Tell me that drone model you're excited about. The drone model I'm excited about? Is it in my inboxes? Can we search? Can we search anything? Oh no, how am I supposed to... nothing is... Laura. Hey honey, I'm jumping into a very long meeting, so won't be available for a few hours. Text me for urgent stuff. Love you. What drone do I like? It's very important, Laura. Tell me what drone I like. Are you kidding me? Yes. No. The stupid drone. Yes, the stupid drone again. Which one is it? I need to know. Talk about it so much that I even remember the exact model. Spit it out. FDJ Wing 7200, if you don't believe me. FDJ Wing 7200. Look, Marvin, of course, it's the FDJ Wing 7200. Of course I'm Sam, Marvin. It's really, of course it's me, Marvin. Of course it's me. And where am I? I need to know where I am. Don't worry, partner. I'm heading out to pick you up. Where's that? I see your smartwatch location on my find on the Find My app. What's the password and username? Stay right where you are and turn off the phone. It's not secure anymore. What is Find My app, maybe? Can't text driving. Dang it. Let me see if I can text this to Laura. Maybe she can help with my username and password for Find My app. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. I see your smartwatch location on my Find My app. Heading to pick you up now. Smartwatch. Maybe something that has to do with my smartwatch. Let's just text smartwatch to Laura and see what she does or says. Oh, she's typing now. So smartwatch was right. Your watch. Yeah, my watch. I don't have it. Do you know where it is? I need my watch. You are so lucky to have me. Of course I am, Laura. Of course I am. I have it on my Find My app. Laura 88 Sammy Love. So Laura 88 Sammy Love is the Find My app. Laura 88. I don't remember. Laura 88 Sammy Love. Sammy Love. Okay, perfect. Sammy Love. Log in. Jam Geniuses. Yes. Sammy's watch. 9716 White Street, Brooklyn, right now. So that is where Winter Night is. And Samuel was Winter Night the whole time. I thought Samuel was somebody different. I thought he was someone else. I thought he was claiming to be not Winter Night. I could have swore he was claiming to be somebody else. But anyways, so shoot, I don't remember what the 9716 White Street. 9716 White Street. That should be it. White Street, Brooklyn. All right, let's go ahead and check the answer. And yes, Jam Geniuses. Love it. Absolutely love it. That was awesome. It was difficult at one point. I wasn't really sure what to do once I got into the chat app. It took me a while to figure out, but I remembered from previous playthroughs that if you use the chat, you can use the chat app to talk with characters. You can't use text messages or messages to talk with the characters, but anytime that there's a chat app, you can actually use that to talk to other characters. So once you figure out what the key word is to those characters, you can figure out how to progress in the story. And once I remembered that, oh yeah, chat app, I can talk to them. Once I remembered I could talk to them, then the story started getting up. But yeah, it took me a second to remember that. But absolutely loved City Heist. That was, I believe it was Mission 22? The new Mission 22 City Heist. If you guys enjoyed City Heist, let me know in the comments. If I've helped you try to complete this mission, if I helped you in any way complete this mission, maybe you were stuck on something, maybe you're stuck in the same chat app part that I was stuck in. If you were and you used this video to help you out, let me know that in the comments down below. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and join the Tethered. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.